go. Hey everybody, what's happening? It's BigJackFilms here. My hair is not the best stylized. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna give it a trim at the start of the new year. But yeah, guys, welcome to another live stream. It's getting 6 o'clock exactly, perfect timing. And yeah, it's gonna be a very chillax stream. Nothing too crazy going on. At the moment, I am on the last few bits of special effects for my Christmas special. So we're making good time at the moment, and I just finished the host segments doing effects. I did do some other effects, but I'll do those later tonight. But yeah, we're gonna probably go for about maybe an hour and a half. Just talking to you guys, chilling with you guys. I know you guys probably saw from my last post that things have been pretty hectic, mostly because of the holidays and mostly because I have less time than I thought I did. So after I get this Christmas special kind of locked and done, I'm going to go into working on a couple other collaborator projects that I have to do and hopefully get those done. But yeah, in fact, we'll probably do some effects work today on Star Wars. But yeah, it's just going to be a nice little chill stream. Hope you like the little Christmas lights in the background. This is just like a setup for the Christmas special. We finished shooting, I think actually, yeah, last night we finished shooting it. So right now we're just in the middle of just post-production, editing. There's a lot of stuff to do in terms of just what the story is and so on. But yeah, with that being said, also I've got a bit of something kind of tickling in the back of my throat. Like it's not like a cold or anything, but it's just something. Something's just kind of twitching my throat a little bit. So, yeah, again, my hair is awful. What is wrong with my hair? I'm turning into alpha. What is going on? My God, I cannot keep this up. Look at this. What is this? Screw it. You're getting an alpha Christmas. The little rascals. Yes, I know what that means. Why did I make it worse? My God. Okay, well, screw it. With that said, welcome everybody. Welcome, Ibrador, I think I pronounced it, I don't know. Welcome, Shark King. Welcome, Great Man. Welcome, Anthony. Hi. Why is there so much diversity in today's media? Because of political pushes. Will there ever be a King Kong Owl House crossover fan film? Probably not, unless you make it. Let's see what you can do. Hey Jack, question for your Jurassic Park Legacy reviews. Is the Carnotaurus a tease for Disney's dinosaur review since it uses Disney dinosaur sounds? No. I'm still gonna probably review it, but there is no teasing that in any of the storylines or whatever. So hey Rooks, good to see you. Everyone tried to do the Grinch smile. I can't do it right now, so congratulations on finished filming the review. Can't wait to see it. It's in complete form. Probably gonna go out Christmas Day. Have you played Plants vs. Zombies? I don't even know what that is. It's December. You know what that means. Christmas cards. I'll get recorded when I get home. Yeah, I'm working on the Christmas card right now. And, well, I'm not working on it right now. I filmed it. I just haven't edited it yet. So that's going to be my goal. And I got to figure out what the hell I'm going to be doing when I can get to that. But, yeah. It's going to be a pretty chill night. It's crazy that 2014 was 10 years ago. It really is, man. God, the year Godzilla returned to cinemas, Godzilla came back, and he's been, going strong since. Good for his resurgence, honestly. I've never seen that one, actually, Sammy. I've never seen that film. No worries, you just got in. Also, a shout out to my mom. It's her birthday. Well, happy birthday to Shark King's mom. We don't normally do that, but let me just pull out here a little happy birthday thing. Yay! It's Shark King's mom's birthday. Hope it's going well. But yeah, so with that said, where were we? I had a thing here. Oh, here we go. Well, that's way too loud. But yeah, just it's been a very kind of intense because it is the holidays. On top of that, the reason I have less time is because I'm going to be heading out the door soon. So I'm going to be gone for almost 2 weeks. So there's that. I think a good name for the Carno in your legacy should be El Diablo. Ooh, that name. I don't even know if we even gave him the name. Favorite museum to visit? I'm a big fan of obviously the ROM here in Toronto, but also I like the Field Museum. And also the American Museum of Natural History, as they say it when we're back. The Museum of Natural History. Ding! I can't do the ding. But 10 years old! Yes, we are old. Godzilla 2014 is 10 years old. Well, Terminator's 40. Yeah, there's a lot of anniversaries this year. We're gonna have a lot more next year. Hi, Spartacus Prime. Good to see you. Let's see. Song of the Sea is 10 years old. What is that again? I don't even know what that movie is. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put you guys. I'm just gonna try to figure out. Again, it's gonna be a very chill stream. Speaking of musicians, museums, American Museum of Natural History has a new Really? They have a new specimen. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to set the mood here. Let me just try to, what happened to the Mummy director, Stephen Sommers? I think he's doing something. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Oh, yeah, it's 10 years old. Wow. Okay, then. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to place you guys right here, so I can see you guys in the monitor. I can talk to you directly. But what we're going to do is we're going to work on a couple of shots for Star Wars. Hey, Spectro Heliotic. Good to Heliotic. Good to see you, man. By the way, guys, go check out Spectro's latest video, part 3, on the history of the review reverse. It's covering my content, me, and my wacky-ass hair. It's covering my content. You can check it out on his channel. And why did I make it? I make it worse. But go check out his stuff. It's really cool. He did a wonderful retrospective on the Reviewerverse. Really well done, man. Like, huge congratulations to you. That came out really well. And also, welcome to the Reviewerverse, man. It's good to have you. So, yeah, it's really cool. Anyway, also a couple of rules, guys. As always, as we work, please keep requests to a minimum. Don't spam the chat with the same thing over and over again if we don't get to you. And also, super chats are really appreciated to help us out, because, I mean, thankfully the algorithm has actually been in our favor, but, you know, the more the merrier, if you know what I mean. So, let's just get you guys, I'm going to get you guys on live. Let me just see if I can find a way to, for some reason, I can never see my live streams on my phone, which is very strange. Let's see here. If I just go here. Okay, that was really loud. The ad's playing. I'll put you guys on the chat. This is the thing. I'm using a very primitive way to check streams, but there you go. Thoughts of Sound of Thunder. I have not seen that. But, yeah. All right. So we're going to get on this and start working on some stuff. But let me just get rid of that. I'm going to move. Let's present. Share screen. Go Pinnacle, share. And we're just going to do some work today. We're just going to do a little bit of editing. In fact, I can actually knock down a few things for one of my projects. So that's going to be sort of our trip down the thing today. Hi, Luke. Good to see you. Hey, James. Good to see you. Badassatron. Badassatron is awesome. Let's see. Ethan. Good to see you, Ethan. Good to see everybody in chat tonight. Let's put you guys in here. And yeah, we're just going to be focusing on some shots today. So there's a couple shots I have to get actually for a friend of mine for his spinoff, but they are related to my Star Wars project. So let's go to my files, and we're going to go and see what we can do here. Okay, we're going to do this shot first. Hi, Lorenzo. Good to see you. Good to see everybody in chat. Let's see here. Okay, so here's the shot. So, a little preview for Star Wars, by the way. By the way, we've been filming Star Wars like crazy right now. It's been insane. I've been honestly very, very happy with what we've got going. And we shot so many important scenes for the future episodes that I'm really excited to show to you guys. But here's one of the newest things for Star Wars. So these are royal guards of a palace that are going to be part of the story. And this stuff's going to be really good when you see it all put together. So at the moment, I just got to try to kind of assemble these into like a certain order, a certain type, a couple of shots here that I'm going to get for somebody. So let me just, okay, so right there's pretty good. I was just trying to get a good shot of them. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty good. Let's get it there. But yeah, these are guards that I made. I custom made the armor. Really cool stuff, and did a lot because I only have one suit, so we're using a lot of like a split screen for this. But it does come out pretty good for this kind of stuff. So let's see here. Let's go here. And yeah, so it's just really like we're gonna knock down some of these shots today. Yeah, so you see they have lightning rods that are gonna like shoot stuff, which is really cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That looks really good. So let's see here. Let's play it back. I like that shine too to the armor as well. I'm gonna actually bring it up a bit. Okay, just gonna go to there. And then I'm gonna go into the. There's one shot I really like where they like look up and then they just like aim their guns, which is really cool. It's right. Let's see if I can get kind of like. Let's see. I get kind of really nice shots. Let's see if they can. There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's the shot. There we go. So just gonna split these up. You can just call me Gia. You don't have to pronounce it. No worries. No worries. Yeah, oh, Spectra, you're going to have a field day. Man, you might have to do a part 4 because there's a lot that happens this season that are going to, especially in the Christmas special, there's stuff happening in that as well. So look forward to that. Let's see here. Okay, so let's just try to... let's see here. There. Just go there, and we're just going to go and bring it out there. Yeah, some of these shots are going to look fantastic when they're done. So let's save that. So just going to quickly go and save this file. So save it so I know that I got it. So I'm working on it. Let's see here. Hope you guys can see it well too. There you go. I'm Captain Planet! Woo! Captain Planet. Really? You're doing part 4? Okay, Spectro. Alright. Count me in, man. That sounds incredible. Well, alright. We're in. We're back. I thought it was over, but no. Part 4 is inevitable. So there you go. Let's see here. I want to find a really good shot. Let's see, slow-mo. Let's go. Let's check it here. Okay, I might have one. Maybe here. Okay. I know exactly where these shots are going to go. I can bring it down a little bit. So I'm going to show you a little trick in special effects, guys. It's really cool. That I think you guys are really going to like. So first of all, we're going to take We're going to take a still image of this. We're going to help our shot. Hopefully that was taken. I'm going to go to... Where is it? My documents. Snapshot. I think it's saved. Okay, it did. Do you recommend people have YouTube as a job? I mean, it's my full-time job, so I try to keep it up as much as possible. But I think nowadays it is very difficult because a lot of people have tried to jump on this platform to make a living, and nowadays it can be very, very hard for anybody to get any work on this platform. I don't know if that even makes any sense, but it's like, oof, you know, it's very difficult nowadays. Let's see here. I'm gonna bring it down a bit. Over here. That looks angle. Check that out. Somebody, I might bring in some people in later on. Let's see. Hi, Nisa. Good to see you. Let's see. Yeah, guys. Come on, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's get this going. I'm watching The Two Towers tonight. Nice! Lord of the Rings, great movie to watch during the holidays. Great choice. Great choice, Luke. Really good choice there. What they're protecting must be extra thick. No, it's just something that we're setting up for future episodes. But now watch, here's where the magic happens. So we're gonna take this shot of the castle. See, special effects are all about, it's like making a sandwich. It's like layers. You have to put layers upon layers of compositing in order for the shot to work properly. And that could be a little bit difficult when you're making videos like this. So let's see here. Should I bring it up, maybe? I might have to go up. Let's see. Okay, that looks okay. I feel like it could be pushed a little bit more. Let's see. Bring it to here, and then I kind of go like that, maybe? You see more of it? Kind of like that? Let me bring it up. Let's see. Let me bring it down a little bit. Again, it's like slight compositing, basically, is sort of the name of the game. I do not have the King Kong Phantom playset. I didn't even know that existed. That's interesting. Yeah, that's looking a little better. Again, sandwiching shots is all that you got to do here. That is how you make the shot work. So if I go to about maybe, yeah, let's try to let's go to about, I'd say there. That looks pretty good. Let's see how that looks. That's it. There it is. There's the money shot. There it is. So now I just have to composite the background to make it look really nice. The way I do that is I just do a lot of it's just a lot of cropping. A lot of cropping. In fact, I'm just going to try the blue screen key. That actually might make it a little bit more smoother in shot. Yeah, that looks a lot better. There's a little bit of bleeding, but we can fix that. We can 100% fix that. And the way we fix that, first of all, let me try to see if I bring up the saturation saturation minimum by like 10%. Okay, that does help. That definitely does help. And then really it's just about color timing and making sure that it's all kind of like composited together properly. Yo, Super Michael 98 with that super chat. What is happening? Oh my God. Hello. Can you watch Goku MUI versus Jiren, but with editing sound effects? We're going to have to breeze through it because it is copyright, but yeah, we can do that, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. That really does help immensely. So we're going to go find that right now. Let's see here. Wow. Like, we're doing pretty good right now, guys. That's really impressive stuff. Thank you so much, Super Michael 98. Really do appreciate that. Now, hang on a second. Let me just try to get back on here. I just got to check my DMs. Let's see here. Let's see here. See here. Again, really appreciate that, Super Michael 98. That goes a long way. Guys, super chats are always a huge help. Really appreciate it. really do, honestly. You guys are awesome. But let's go find this video he wants us to watch. Let's see here. I want, let's see, Goku versus Jiren, but it's Ed, Edd n Eddy sound effects, he said? Let's see. That sounds really funny. I love Ed, Edd n Eddy. That's my favorite cartoon. Okay, so let me just go to the sharing. So stop stream, and let's go find this thing. Share screen. Okay, so which one is it, Super Michael? Point out in the chat. Which one is it? Because I want to make sure we get this right. Is it this one with Goku here? Let me know. Ed boys together strong! I can't do the voice right now. My God. Let's see here. Just going through all the chats here. The first one. Okay. So yeah, Super Michael 98 suggested this. We're gonna watch it, guys. If you want us to react to something, make sure it's copyright free. But yeah, really.
Wrap up your holiday shopping.
That's a long way.
Pick up deals on last-minute
project. Okay, so I'm gonna speed this up because I don't want to get copyright infringed or whatever. Let's see here. Let's do 1.25, and we're gonna see what this is all about. But here we go. So this is Goku, Ultra Instinct or Mega Ultra Instinct versus Jiren. I've watched a little bit of Dragon Ball Super, but let's see what this is all about and see if it's funny. It's probably going to be very, very funny. So let me just do that. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ! What the hell? What was that? What?
Do not belong in wrong set.
Yeah, this guy was really great already.
Don't be confused, you. I just hate.
Oh my God! Jesus! Jesus! What is happening? Hang on, what the hell? That's actually okay. Super Michael's got a good one here. This one's really funny. Oh what is going on here? Jesus! What is going on in this? Holy shit! Oh my God! What the fuck? The honor of Kakarot's ancestors has been avenged! Thank you. My God, what the hell was that? That is so funny. Oh my God. That's hilarious. All right, so from Super Michael, thank you so much for that super chat reaction request. Oh, that's really funny, dude. Like, I love Ed, Edd n Eddy. That's probably my peak Cartoon Network show. Really big fan of Dragon Ball, so that's just like the two go hand in hand. That is beautiful. Really appreciate that. Huge thank you for that, man. It really does go a long way. But with that said, thank you, guys. Super chats are always appreciated. With that being said, let's get back to business here. But yeah, again, really great job there, man. That's fantastic. So as you can see, we're working on these shots, and yeah, there's a little. The compositing is gonna be like again, if we do a little color timing, this can easily be fixed up a tad, like through the magic of like just color timing and shit. But yeah, so far this is pretty good. I'm also just gonna saturate the background a little bit to make it more. Like, because we're gonna do something in the background as well, so I'm just gonna saturate that up because we're gonna come back to this. Now I just gotta find some background plates of some stuff I want to put in. So let me just go find my backdrops. Let's see here. Here, let me go to. Do you have any kind of background? Okay, I have to go to my editing suite. Hold up. That was really funny. Really appreciate that, Super Michael. That was awesome. Good job. Great choice of ideas for stuff. Let's see here. So we can find a good shot here that we can use. Yeah, all this stock would do. Okay. So we have this stock lightning in my library because this planet. Oh, so here's the thing. This planet is supposed to be nothing but thunderstorms. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take shots of lightning, and we're just gonna like insert them into the scene. So just gotta find a nice still. If I can really find a good one here. Let's see here. Oh, there, yeah. This stuff's pretty good. Let's see here. There's a lot of like this stuff you can find on YouTube. If you crop it properly, you could come up with some really good stuff. Let's go to about there. There we go. And this is actually good for us because this is going to give us that good test template for shots that we have to do for Star Wars later. So go there. And now watch this. This is where the magic happens. Yeah, kind of like Camino, but it's a bit more tropical rainforest-ish, I guess you could say. Let's see here. Just gonna take somebody here. Honey Bear should be in the chat at some point, but let's go in here and let's add the blue screen key. Now watch. Now look at this. Look at this. This is what the magic of filmmaking is like. Special effects. Look at that. So take that out, and now you have a lightning background. So now all I have to do is just essentially go in. I have to go in, and I just have to like zoom in, drop the shot to where you can see the lightning in the background in the shot. So we're just gonna go and slightly tinker around with the shot here. Let's go here. We're gonna crop it there. Yeah, like this thing, it's classic matte shot editing. That makes it really worthwhile. So now you can see it all put together when you composite it. Look at that. Look at that. So, and then when you color time it, it's going to look even better. So what we're going to do now, the next step, is we're going to go and basically do this. We're going to go in, and then we're going to color time it. Color timing is major crucial point. So what we do is we look at the background, right? The background here, you can see like there's a lot of stuff. And there's Honey Bear. Hey, Honey Bear, it's good to see you. Welcome to the chat, guys. Honey Bear's in the chat supporting our Patreon. But guys, I don't know if Osiris is in the chat, but guys, go check out Plug-in Time Honey Bear, Resiliency and Me. Her website is a wonderful organization. They have been nominated. They're in the finals for the Canadian Choice Awards. If you guys go to the Canadian Choice and nominate Resiliency and Me for me, I'd really appreciate it. But basically, her organization helps kids in low-income housing get therapy for mental health and so on. It's a really great organization. Guys, go check that out. Would really appreciate it. But thank you, Honey Bear. Welcome to the stream, Honey Bear. Hope work was good today. But good. Yeah, everybody in the chat, it's really cool to see everybody here tonight. Well, 17 people. Not bad. Not bad. So now we're gonna go into color timing. Color timing is pretty fun. I've been really getting into color timing sound to color grading, where you make it look really nice. But yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually go for a bit more of a coolness. A little cool, and then we're gonna go for a bit of a green, a little bit more in the green. Well, not too much. Let's dial it back a little bit. I don't want to feel the green there. Okay, let's just do that. Let's dial it back a tad. I might have to go in, and now I'm just gonna kind of darken the image so it looks a little bit more on par with the rest. And then I'm just gonna bring in the shadows too. Let's see how the shadows look. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then we're gonna go into a saturation. So the saturation allows the shot to look even better. So we're gonna go about 50%. Let's see. Okay, that looks pretty good. That actually looks really good. And now we're gonna go into the castle, and we're gonna do the same thing in color grading. So again, I'm teaching. You guys also can see how this does. You're making more hats. Lovely, Honey Bear. I love your little hats that you make. They're absolutely amazing. Guys, go just support Honey Bear. She is incredible. Love her to death. Like, she's just doing such a good job. Homework was good today, Bear. Okay, so now we're going to do that. Oh, yeah. See, now you can start to see it. Look how good that is. Look how good that shot is when you see it all put together. Like, look at that. That is, like, straight up perfect. That is, like, that is just a gorgeous shot. Now, so the thing is we do a first shot, and now we have to add the rain. Yeah, there's rain in this, too. So we got to go into our rain effects. So I'm giving you guys sort of a one-on-one on special effects and compositing. So this will be good for like the documentary on the making of Star Wars. Let's see here. I'm just gonna go to, let me find rain. Thunderstorm animation. Let's see here. Do we have one here? Oh, that'll do. Okay, that's a little too much. But let's go to trying to find something that's a little less, like a little smaller. Okay, that rain shot's pretty good. So I'm going here, and we're gonna go and put that through there. It's literally like layers, Donkey. It is literally like layers. So now we're gonna go in and you see like all this green, right? Now this is where we get kind of interesting. We're gonna take out the green, and if you do that, you can make it look like it's raining. And I just have to like play with the softness a little bit. So if I do. Oh, yeah, that's a little too much. It brings out the color a tad, but now you can see it. Now you can see the raindrops falling on the guard's head, so it actually does make the shot look good. Let's see if I can I do this, because this actually fixes it a little bit. I don't know if that fixes it. No, that takes away a little too much of the shot, so we have to kind of go back a little bit. Let's go to about 80%. Let's see, 80%. Maybe let's go to about 75. Where we were before. Like that. So you can see now the shot looks really good with the rain. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly color grade it so like there's less green. I mean, the green helps, but you know what I mean? Where it's like, it's going to be a little less. So we're just going to go and go to saturation. We're just going to saturate it so where it's like less of a problem. And then I'm just going to kind of bring it down a little bit to maybe about 10%. Let's see there. There we go. Now look at that. Look how great that shot looks. Hey James, good to see you. I did see the presentation of the Jurassic Park, one of my favorite film classes. Very nice, Luke. And also, Bear, yeah, just keep the super chat going. You're doing a great job. I want to see more of those hats. Those look amazing. As you can see, there you go. Look at that. That shot looks pretty good. Now, I'm going to go in and now I'm just going to duplicate it. Now it's just really about duplicating it. This is where we get kind of interesting. So now I'm just going to literally duplicate the same shot for like 3 different ones. The magic of quick ways to do these effects is amazing. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to change some stuff because I have to add some flares. Let's see here. So now you see that, that's like that. Now we're going to go in and we're going to take the effects. We're going to copy. This is what's great. You don't have to do it over and over again. You literally just copy paste. Watch this. There you go. Look at that. Now you got the whole thing and it's not that big of a deal. You got the whole thing kind of organized here. Let's try to do that. Now I'm going to go and add the rain. So now it looks like one big shot. Now you've got like multiple takes that you can use. And now let's see it all put together. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how nice. Okay, well that shot needs to be a little bit fixed up. We can fix that. That's not biggie. Let's go and let's go back here. Now you could also just use the same shot, but like maybe flip it around a little bit. So if I take this shot and I copy paste it, and I go here, and then I just kind of crop it properly, right, where it's the same shot. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something interesting to make it like a different variety. What we do is we just flip it. We flip the image, Now it's a totally different back. Now it's a little bit more like a different set of lightning bolts. This is the tricks with special effects that make things a lot easier. So there you go. That's just sort of like the way I do special effects. Like is pretty easy nowadays. Thank you so much, Honey Bear. Really appreciate helping us out there and supporting our Patreon. All right, let's go and there. So now you have another kind of little image there. Now you got another cool shot. So that looks pretty good. That looks really good. Now I'm just going to go in and the last thing I have to add are the laser flares. I have to go into I have to make 2 tracks for this. So if I go below, and then I, let's see here, if I go to, I hope you guys are enjoying the music too. Music's really nice. I'm going to go into my energy lasers. I'm actually going to put this up here. Thank you so much, Honey Bear. Let's see here. So I'm going to go and add, where's some flares here I can use? Try to find there's a really good one I like to use here that I have handy. Sparks there. Some pulsers. Let's see here. This one. I think this one. Yep, that's the one. That's what we want. Jingle balls, Santa started Coke. That's funny. So now we have this like little laser. Now, fun fact: this is the same phaser effect element that I used for the metahuman control, but we're going to change it a little bit. So watch this. So we're going to go in. We're going to basic first. I have to get the right shot. Just to make sure I have it in. What about that? It's that much, right? And then that's enough, right? So we go there, and we're going to go to the first guy who shoots, which should be. Let's see here. If we go to, I would say the first guy who shoots is probably. Let's see if we look at the actors here. So I think it's that guy in the back. It's the guy in the back. So we're going to do him first. And what we do is this is pretty easy. Well, actually, I have to flip around. I have to actually go from the front. That was my mistake. I have to go to the front. I have to break this down here. I did not have dinner yet, Bear. I'm gonna eat after the stream. We're gonna go here and we're gonna flip it to. So I'm just gonna turn down the music a little bit. Should add something a little different. There we go. There we go. Just change it around a little bit. I'm just gonna go and right there is where we want to put that. So you see, now it's right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the shot, and you see how like the little flare there. So what we have to do is make this look like a little blaster bolt. So the first thing we're gonna do is key it. I'm also gonna change the color to make it like a little different. But you see there, just chroma key it. Then we're going to go into camera features. We're going to go into this is a tool I like, 2D editor. And we're going to go and we're just going to rotate it. So, what's this? This is really cool. I'll rotate it. So it makes it look like he's shooting in the sky. Then we go and we drag it over here to about. Well, this may be too much. Sometimes you gotta be careful how much you put in. Let's go to about there. We're gonna go up a little bit. I don't normally use the keyboards. No worries, Martin, you're good. I have not. I've never even seen the original movie, by the way. But yeah, I was like this type stuff where I can teach you guys how I do special effects, because these are the more fun stuff. So you get to like be educated on how to make movies, which is something I always advocate for, is getting people to learn how special effects are done, because they are a huge process. But when you figure it out, you're like, oh, I could do this too. So let's go and let's bring it down a little bit more. Let's go to about 62%. And we're gonna actually bring it inwards, about 45 maybe? No, let's go a bit more. About 50%. Yeah, that's perfect. See that? Now look at this. Watch this. When you see it, now look at that. Look how cool that looks. When it looks like he's firing, he's going pew! But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something interesting. Where I'm going to change the color because we don't want it to be the same thing as the Department of Human Control. So we're going to go in and change the color. I'm also going to make it a little brighter. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go with a green. A bit of a, yeah, like that. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. Look how awesome that looks. I think that's pretty fucking sick. If you ask me, that's pretty awesome. I like that. So I'm gonna keep that there. Like, look at that. Now look how beautiful that looks. So now we're just gonna have to replicate that a few times. Now it's about duplication. Imagine a lion analog horror. Oh, so like the Ghost in the Darkness. That'd be cool. Oh, have fun, Luke. Enjoy the trilogy. It's one of the best ever made. Really enjoy, man. All right, let's see here. So now we're gonna go in and it's gonna be like, you know, that, and then we're gonna go and I think he actually shoots a few here. Let's see, pew. Because I'm looking at like each frame, right? So let me just bring it down a bit so you guys can see the pew. And then I think he goes, yeah, he goes for a second one, actually. So we're gonna cut that. Yeah, he goes for a few shots. Let's see. Pew. And then we're gonna go for yeah, he goes for like 2 shots there. And then we're gonna go for a third. We're also gonna now here's the thing. Because every shot every like muzzle flare, right? You have to change around the angle. So because of that can be very difficult. So as you can see, I have to now go in and like kind of change the angle a little bit. Well, I'm actually changing the brightness. I want to keep it to 30, but I have to go to like the advance here. I have not watched Die Hard yet. No worries, Spectro. Enjoy. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. And we're just gonna go in and do this. I just kind of move it slightly. The trick is to move it slightly so where it matches where the stick was. These are things you do have to do as well. So let's see here. So look at that. Okay, now we got something coming here. That's pew and pew, and then he goes and goes for a pew. We might add one more, only because it looks like he's shooting that way. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna add one more there. A little bit closer. Okay, we're gonna patch that there, so we know where it's at. I was frozen today! Let's see, if I go like, let's see here, so it's through, and so just kind of try to maybe go a bit, I'm actually gonna move the bed a little bit. Some fire is going on outside. Just hearing the fire trucks. Let's see, 51, 52, let's go about, there we go. So there, and then there, and we're gonna do one. I think we can get one more in there. Classic. I would be hearing rumors that Jurassic World Rebirth might. I've seen some potential leaks, and I'm thinking, well, let's see what they do here. I'm very curious if they're finally gonna do it. Did they listen to me? No! Oh no, Bear. Well, I hope you're okay. Oh, your Wi-Fi went out. Dang. Let's see here. Q. So make sure. Yeah, there we go. So you see that? That looks pretty good. So now we're just gonna go in and say pew, 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 pew. Gotcha. Yeah, see that? Okay, so now we're gonna do it with this guy. Now we have to do this guy. This big guy in the foreground. Hi, Fiction Nexus. Good to see you. A lot of people are saying that trailer looks good. I've never seen the original, so I can't really say. But it looks interesting. Right, there we go. See where his hand moves? So we're gonna actually take the shot. Nice! Jerk chicken! It's delicious. Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna go here. And we're just gonna move him all the way over here. So you see how that looks? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same thing and we're just gonna move it over here. This side. Like that. And we're gonna bring it up. Like this. I'm just gonna, again, just the slightest changes and you have like perfect shots. And look at that. Look at that. Look how nice that is. It's there and then boom! Very easy to do. Very, very easy to do. Let's see. So, yeah, there we go. So let's see. Boom, boom. I think he shoots one more. So he shoots one. I think he shoots like twice there. Let's see here. So boom. Yeah, there. Okay, there. So we have to kind of take another shot. So it takes another 5. So you notice this in special effects. It's something I've noticed. I'll show you what I mean, guys. What I mean is, like, when you see the character, and he's holding the thing. I'm just gonna use this little spray bottle. Is that every time? This is something I've learned when it comes to editing flares, right? Is that every time you see somebody holding like a prop, right? And they do this. That, like, basically every time they move their hand. Before they move their hand, that is your cue to add the flare. Add the flare before he moves it. The frame right before, because it adds that kick in the weapon. So that's just a little lesson to learn when you're compositing flares and compositing gun flares, is have it where it shoots the frame right before the pulse hits. So there is that. Just thought that would be a nice little tip for you guys to know when it comes to effects. With that being said, JonTron no, we did discuss this. Actually, Spectre could probably bring this up. I'll probably talk to him about this. Is that JonTron? It's complicated because there's stuff in JonTron that could potentially contradict some things, but we will have a way to explain it down the line. That I'm gonna be a part of, but. Yeah, it is canon still. JonTron is canon. Sort of its own little canonical timeline. So with that being said, let me just go back here. Let's bring you guys back in. There we go. And come back. Let's see here. So now you see he does that kick. So now I'm just going to go here. Yeah, I did see that. That's why I made that YouTube short today. I figured, I'll get a little skit in there today. So, Q. Let's see. I have not seen Streak Jack. Never seen that. Like that. And then there's a third one there. You see that little kick there? Little kick where he's like, right here, where he's just like, Q, Q. That's where we add a flare about right. Same time he shoots. So. Best part is I don't really have to do too much moving around with the stick, which is nice. So he shot there. So 2. And then I think there's one more he goes for. A little short bursts. I know, pew, pew, gotcha, pew, pew. There. And I think there's one more there we can actually put in. So let's just try to put that there. And I think we're going to try to get one more in them. So I think it's, yeah, right there. Right, there we go. So you see? Now look how cool that is. Look, bromate, it's a Pikachu. Now when we play it back, watch this. Ready? This is the cool part. You have to play it back. I'm just going to go and show the shot here. And watch this. Yeah, look how cool that looks when they, like, shoot the lasers. Isn't that awesome? That is so cool. Look how awesome that is. Just the magic of special effects. At the palm of my hands. Now, we're going to go in and we're going to do this next shot. So now, the best part about doing the first shot is that it lays down the catalyst of what you can do from going forward here. So now I'm just going to add a shot here of him shooting. Quick little bit. Let's see. So here, so it's like pew. And I think he goes for one more. Yeah, I think he goes for one more. So we're going to do 2. Have you played Marvel Rivals? I have not. Not my forte, those Marvel games. Yes, there. So, yeah, as you can see, so it's like pew, and then pew, pew. Yeah, shoots a few, actually. Might have to... Actually, might have to do a few of these. You know what? We're going to do a few of these. Let's copy-paste this. That'll look really good. I'm in my element when I do effects. Like, I feel a lot more like progress is being done. I did not get a chance to see it. My next movie I'm seeing is The Lord of the Rings. That's going to be my next movie. Because I really do want to see that. That looks spectacular. The Lord of the Rings movie. Okay, so it's like... Yeah, so it's a couple spurts of it. And then I noticed he goes for like a... Yeah, like you see that like there? Like, it's like, you know, that? So this is where it gets interesting. So now we have to go in and we have to like take this shot and we have to kind of slightly move the flare. The way we do that is simple. We're going to go in and we're just going to... I'm going to go into properties now and I'm going to swivel the flare. So where it's going to be a little bit more aiming... See how it aims kind of that way? And then what we're going to do is we're just going to have to slightly move it. Well, again, we can't really move it, but let's see what we can do here. And then I gotta have to move the rotation slightly. There's a little bit of the pain in the ass stuff that when it comes to these kind of special effects is you have to be kind of careful how you composite them. So we're gonna move it slightly. Actually, that looks pretty good. If it's not too bad. Again, just to give a variety of the shots. I have not played any of those, Anthony. And we go here, and we're just gonna kind of do that. Now watch this. Watch this. So now, yeah, there you go. Look at that. That actually adds a lot more to the shot. And the other thing I'm gonna do. Oh, so this is where I'm gonna get. This is where it's gonna get kind of cool, actually. So I'm gonna add one more flare. No, I heard it's actually not bad, so I do want to see it. It does look decent. All right, so there. Let's see here. I'm gonna go about right. Okay, so this is where it gets difficult again. Thank you, Honey Bear, for supporting the Patreon, guys. Go check out our Patreon. It really does help the channel out. So I'm just gonna swivel it about here. Now I'm gonna go into effects. I'm gonna go to my advance. We're gonna bring it up a little bit. Let's go to about 50, maybe 45. Let's go about 50%. And then we're gonna rotate it again to where it's a bit more tilted. That might be too much. Let's go a bit more, yeah, opposite direction. Nope. Okay. That is the direction we need to go for that. Let's see. 156. Hey! Hey, Bear, super chat. Do you have like, what's going on here? You know what? I can do that right now. I can't really aim at the camera, but Bear, you know, just actually this might help my hair. There you go. It's like a haircut thing, but I don't want to spray too much, but there you go. Oh, Bear, thank you so much for that super chat. Really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Honey Bear. Guys, go check out her Patreon and also help my girl out at Resiliency and Me. She would really appreciate it. Let's see here. So now we got to go here. Now we're going to go up a little bit more. We kind of have to have it tilted a little bit more. Let's go to about minus 79. Press it. Let's see here. Okay, I see. Okay, so that's 33. We want to go to about 75. We want to go to about, let's go about 70. Yeah, let's go about 70%. Really appreciate that, Honey Bear. Thank you so much for the super chat, guys. Keep the super chats up. It does help the channel grow. Now we go here. Now we just composite that. There we go. Oh, you know what, guys? I accidentally took you off the edit. So sorry. There we go. I'm stupid. And look at that. Look at that. 3 shots in the can. Ready to go. That looks really good. Now, the only other thing I'm going to add to these shots is I'm going to add something in the background, which is going to be really cool. I think this is going to be a really cool shot when you see it all put together. The last thing I'm going to add is... Actually, one thing I'm probably going to do is... I should probably try to fix up the rain a little bit. I'm going to add a blur. A little bit of a motion blur, so that just, like, makes it less... like, you know... less pixelated, I guess, is the term. Actually, you know what? I could probably... you know what? Actually, that's not bad. Let me actually raise it to about... Let's go here. Let me go here. Let me go add one there. Yeah, these shots come out really well when you see them all put together. Go with a blur. And I'm gonna go with the blur. I'm gonna take about... I'm gonna make like the horizontal a lot more clean than the vertical. So there we go. Look how cool that looks. Look how awesome that looks. Oh, that is gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty great shot. That's a really nice shot. That is beautiful. You should review Mobile Suit Gundam 8th, Mr. Team. It's epic. I haven't watched any other Gundams outside of Seed, but that is a strong possibility as a possible candidate as well. So here's where it's interesting, all right? So we have them shoot, but what we're going to do is this shot, we're actually going to do another layer behind them, right? So it's going to be behind the castle. So we're going to go to a below track. And here's where we're going to get kind of cool with some of our shots. We're going to add some TIE fight. We're going to add a TIE fighter, right? That's going to... See in this corner, like, let me just go to a flash corner. See, like, right here, this little area, this little spot where the castle and the sky is? What we're going to do is we're going to have a TIE fighter fly past it. Now, how are we going to do that? You're probably thinking, how is that possible? Well, thankfully, again, through the magic of digital, we can make that work. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to ships. I'm going to go to my Empire section. I'm going to go to TIE fighters. And I'm going to add a few TIE fighters flying past that are going to make it look really cool. So let me see here. Let me just see what I got here. What can I use? Oh, that's a nice one. It's not bad. What about this one? No, it's too close. I need someone with a big amount of them flying by. Let's see here. No. Is it this one? No, that's too close. I want to go for something interesting here. So just give me a sec. TIE Fighter, green screen. I should have like a fleet of them somewhere. Interceptor. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just trying to find it. All that might do, but I'm pretty sure I have some other ones. Let me just take a look here. Time for the crash. I swear I had like a whole bunch of these guys. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's it. It's time to the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Okay, there we go. So here's where it gets interesting. Now watch this. Watch this. If you look at the shot, obviously you see there's no castle, but if you look at it, you see like the TIE fighters flying by there. So that makes it look like, if you play it, there's like a bunch of them coming in. Like, that is actually pretty good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're just going to composite them into the shot. So watch this. This is where it gets cool. We're going to go in and we're going to digitally put them in. Now, as you can see, the only thing I want to do is maybe kind of put them behind the castle. So I have to go in and actually put them behind it. So let's go, and we're going to go and put them behind it. So I'm going to just switch this around. That's what I forgot to do. I was supposed to put it behind the castle. Now we're going to go here. We're going to go here. And now let's see the shot. Now let's see. There we go. Now you see how much better it is that it's behind the castle? Look at that. That is so much better. That looks phenomenal. Now the last thing we're going to do in these composites is if I go to a shot of the TIE Fighter. So if I can see them right there, I can see the TIE Fighter above their head, right? I'm going to go and color time it. But first I'm probably going to I'm going to add a motion blur. A little bit of a motion blur. And I'm just going to go a little bit more like horizontal because I think that just adds more movement. I'm a sneezy bear. Oh, Bear, do you have a cold? I hope you're okay. Oh, sweetheart. Hope you're alright. Alright, so now we're going to go and we're just going to go and just add some color to it. Aww. My poor bear's having sneezes. Hope you're okay. So I'm just going to add a blue, a cooler temperature. And I'm just going to go and crop it, darken it down to maybe about 25%. Oh, enough where we can see it, too. 3, 24, and 25. Let's see how that looks. There we go. Now, as you can see, now the shot looks really damn good. Now it looks like the TIE Fighters are coming in and going, "Oh, screw you!" There we go. See that? That looks pretty solid. I like that. That looks great. That looks really good. Let's see here. In a sec. Aww. Bear, I just saw your video. That was so sweet. Hey, what? Oh, I thought that was my stream. It's funny, I accidentally checked on Channel Awesome stream. I'm like, whoa, what was all the super chats for a sec? That's funny. Also, just a little bit of a plug, guys, by the way, while we're here. So, Saturday, the 14th, Nerd Cage Live is doing a movie marathon for money for St. Jude's hospital. And it's going to be all going towards, all the donations and charity drives going to be going towards the hospital for kids. I will probably be down there, well, I am going to be down there for the screening, more or less, of Batman Forever, one of my favorite Batman movies. And I will be live with the guys then. And I'm really looking forward to that. So a little plug to those guys. They're going to be coming in for that. So, yeah, it's going to be really fun. Thoughts on Animal Farm? I fucking love Animal Farm. Animal Farm's incredible. That is a masterpiece of film. Ooh, something crawled under your nose. Oh no. So there we go. So there's sort of some shots for Star Wars. These are like, I actually really like how these shots came out. These came out really well. So, how far into the stream are we right now, guys? We're an hour in. Do you guys want us to keep going? Let me know, because, yeah, these shots, are really good. I might do a couple more. Because I might have to do a couple from my end. But, let me know. Alright, keep going? Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now, we're gonna go find that another shot here, because I really like working with this material. So there might be one or two shots on my. There's one shot I do have to get here, so let me just go and find in library. Thank you so much, Honeybear. Yes, super chats are welcome. Okay, so we're gonna go do the same thing. I'm just gonna do it. It's just really getting these guard shots. Now the thing is, I have to do blue screens with these guys to add more of them. But this is sort of what you're getting in the episode. It's going to be really exciting. I want to do the same thing. I just want to make it a little bit different. Let's see here. I'll find one of them looking up. That's it. Okay, that's the shot. Okay. There we go. Which British animal is your favorite? Watership Down, Plague of Dog, or Animal? I like Animal Farm. That's my favorite of that series of films. There we go. I'm gonna change the thing too. Let me change the music. But you guys are getting sort of an insight into special effects, which I like, that you guys get to learn about. There we go. But yeah, at some point I have to do a bunch of shots with these guys on blue screen. So I already got those shots. Which look pretty damn good. Like that where they leave. That's a good one. I like that one. That one's pretty good. That's the shot. That's the shot. I want to go for these two. Let's see here. Really, Sammy? Well, I mean, I'm still not gonna go see it. I'm not paying money for that. Not really my thing, to be honest. I don't know if I could really endorse a film like that. Not my cup of tea. I'm just gonna be upfront and fair about that. Okay. So again, same thing. No, this is not for Nutcracker Prince, Dune King. This is actually for Star Wars. Truth is, the Christmas special is almost done. I just don't want to spoil it for you guys. I just don't want to spoil too much of the magic. So that's the only thing about doing all this filmmaking stuff, is that I just don't want to give away. I don't want to let too much out of the box, per se. It's the only thing that just worries me, you know? So let me just, I'm actually going to bring the tone up a little bit for this one. Maybe about, let's go about 18% on this one. just to give it some variety. No worries, Alex Rivers. Good to see you. I don't remember watching that. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Let's see here. Copy all. We're gonna paste that. I want to bring it up a tad. I'm just gonna go and do the same thing. I'm just gonna make the shot look nice. Thankfully, there's not much fighting in this part. Let's see here. Yeah, I've seen that, but he's also like heavily right now into more stuff for Lord of the Rings, which I'm like, that's awesome. I want more Lord of the Rings content because that shit's just that's the coolest stuff in the world, honestly. Okay, I'm just gonna go in and do the same thing. Thank you, Honey Bear. Really appreciate it. I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna go and do the same. It's really just getting the same shot a few times on the scene. Let's see here. I actually do like this composite a little bit. I like how it's a little bit more blue and green is sort of the compositing idea I want to go for here. So I'm gonna bring this up to about, let's bring this to about 15%. Wrap about 15%. Oh, that might be too much. No, I gotta go minus 15. Minus 15%. Styracosaurus is awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Okay, now I'm also gonna change the lightning color a little bit. Make it look like a different day, you know? Let's go with a green. A bit more in the green on this one. I'm feeling like. Let's look with a bit more tint green. Can I go full on green? See if this is a full on green. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the full on green. I like the full on green. If you could own a Godzilla suit using the movies, which one? I want probably the Kong versus the 62 costume, or one of the Heisei ones. Probably Destroyer. Trying to watch some Cartoon Network shows from 2000s. One of those was being Robot Boy. I don't remember that one actually. I actually do not remember that one. The other thing I might do is slightly bring down the blue in this part. So let me just see what I can do here. Go about 5%. Let's see. That actually does help. Really? Another creature cut. Interesting. Let's go to about 5%. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to go at the rain. It is a process because as soon as you do the first shot, then it makes it easier to copy paste the rest. Let's go to here. I'm gonna go here because I know exactly where these shots are gonna go in the edit. I know exactly where they're gonna go. Now this shot is going to be a little bit of a minor spoiler for the storyline. We're we're going to do is we're going to add the Millennium Falcon into the shot. It's going to look really cool. Foremost, they just changed the music again. I like this track. Daydreaming, that's a good track. Let's see here. Effects. Let's go here. Let me find a good shot here I can use. Well, that's not bad, actually. Those aren't too bad. I think it's the landing platform. So I'm just trying to find here. Oh, I like that laser shot. Okay. That there. Oh. Where is this? Huh. Let's see here. I want to go to Falcon. I want to find a good flyby shot. Let's see here. Let me find a good one here. One moment, guys. I gotta find a really good shot of it, just quickly flying by. Let's see, is it here? No. Set this. Well, that was not terrible, but it's a little too big. Let's try this one. No. Let's try this one. I'm just trying to find the right shot here, guys. Give me a sec. That's a little slow, but let's see here. That one might work. What's your least favorite King Kong film? That's a good question, Honey Bear. Probably anything from the Asylum is a given, but The Mighty Kong is one that, like, even though I can still enjoy it from time to time, like as a bad movie, it's still awful. It's still just a big piece of ass. It's absolute horseshit. It's probably the worst one. So, oh boy. Okay, guys, hang on a sec. We're having issues. We are having issues. Oh wait, there we go. Did it like? What happened? Oh, they must shut down the hand. Let me just let me go back here. All right, here we go. All right, we're back. I can see that. Okay, crashed there for a sec. Hey, Osiris, good to see you. No worries about being late in the chat. Okay, no rush. Okay, I want to go with, I like this shot. This shot's pretty good. For what I need. It's a lot of compositing, a lot of, like, shots kind of, like, coming in here, you know? So it is a little bit difficult, but let's see here. I'll find a really good one. How'd you escape my refrigerator? Osiris, how did you escape his refrigerator? That's funny. That's actually really funny. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna that. It's a little slow now that the compositing is just getting, like, really massive. So just gotta be cautious about that. Well, my favorite's gonna be The Fall of Nottingham. That is, like, peak YouTube poop for me. That is the peak for me of YouTube poops. That shit's funny. Okay, now this is where we add the Falcon flying by. The only thing I'm not a fan of is you can't really see it in this shot. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to make it small. How the hell do we do that? First of all, I'm going to go in and we're going to go to my 2D editor. I'm going to go into 2D editor advance. What that's going to do is that's going to let us see the shot. First of all, I'm gonna quickly just not show the following in the shot. Okay, actually this helps. If I don't show the castle, this helps me composite better. So this is where we make the magic happen. Gets a little slow because of just processing and rendering, because it's like a lot going on in this shot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna go and first and foremost, I'm gonna go and get rid of all this blur here. I'm gonna go and bring it to about there. Bring it up a little bit. We're also just gonna composite a bit more in, a bit bigger, so it looks a little bit more presentable. Let's go to. So it's a little green block, which is totally understandable. We can make that. We can fix this. No worries. Let's see. Now the only thing I want to do is I want to speed up the shot. So what I'm going to do is, well, first of all, I'm going to crop it. One thing I have to do is kind of make the saturation a little higher. Let's go a bit more. Let's go to about how much percentage? 13. Let's go about 30% in saturation. Then we're gonna go into here, chroma key. Now the other thing is you see the lining. So what happens is if we drag it down to where it's the first part of that timeline in the shot, it does get rid of the matte lines a lot better. So as you can see, now what I have to do is I have to speed it up. But yeah, so I have to speed it up, but I also have to go in and slightly correct it. There we go. That actually doesn't look too bad. I kind of just go here. Now it looks like it's flown by. The other thing I want to make sure is, I don't mind it flying by like that. In fact, it's kind of cool is it, let's see here. Actually, you know what, let me try flipping it. Actually, no, it's fine as it is. The other thing, so it's sped up. I want to try to color time it. Make it a little bit more like, oh, can't fully see it, but it's there. Just quickly add a blue filter. Get a little too much. Let's go to about 75. Then I'm just going to add shadow. There we go. And now, I think that's pretty good. Now, if we just put it back into the show, the castle. And there we go. Now you can see the Falcon just fly right by. Look at that. Look how cool that is. And there you go. You got a flying Millennium Falcon in the shot. Going past the castle. And the only thing I might do, the other thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to slightly move it to where it goes a bit more towards the sky. And the way we do that is simple. Go back to our editing suite, go up here, we go here. Some of my favorite ancient Cenozoic mammals. I don't really have many. That's funny. The Scar lost his eye with the IndiFan's kitty. That's funny. Let's see here. Now, you know what? I like the angle it went. But what I have to do is just change the trajectory of it. So instead of going there, so I have to just slightly bring it out a bit to about, let's go to about 18%. And let's bring it up to about 33? Let's go to about 33. Actually, I'm gonna go. Let me composite a little bit more, where it's more straight. Least favorite films by Toho. Anything that isn't kaiju related, I'm not the biggest fan of. Thank you so much, Honey Bear. Really appreciate helping us with the super chats. Let's go to about 6%. Let's go up here. So I'm going to kind of get it where he goes past the tower. He's going, like, behind the castle. Least favorite Godzilla film. Godzilla's Revenge. Really do not like that one. That one annoyed the hell out of me. Okay, so we're still having issues here, technically. Let's bring it up a bit. Let's see what happens when we do this. What happens when he goes a bit more of a straight shoot? If he goes into a straight shoot, see, like that, and we just have to kind of bring, okay, so we have to bring him up a bit, because he kind of flies by, and then, actually, that's pretty good. There we go. Actually, that works. There we go. That's it. That's the money shot. There we go, guys. There we go. We got it. There we go. That's the shot we need. Look at that. Okay. That's perfect. Look at that. You can see it kind of like played back there a little bit. There you go. The only thing is the lining on the castle. I just have to fix that a tad. So what I'll do is I'll go into the matte shot. And then I'm going to go and crop it a little bit, a bit darker. I should want to use a bit more of the chroma key. Let's go to about 5% on that. Let's see if that brings it out a little bit. It kind of blocks it out. Yeah, that blocks it out. Look at that. Perfect. Blocks it out. Blocks out the matte line. Little tweaks like that you got to kind of remind yourself of too. So, but look at that. How cool is that? That's amazing. I really like how that came out. But, yeah. There we go. Just the wonders of special effects. There we go. You can see, like, all the shots. That's, like, 18 seconds. And how long were we on stream for? Like, almost an hour and a half. Now, do we keep moving, or do we call it a night? I will leave that to Honey Bear. Whatever she decides. Because, yeah, there's some shots I wanted to get done there. Feels good. I actually like doing the shots while I'm streaming with you guys, so you see, like, the process of what's happening. Well, Toon King says keep it going. Let me ask her. Hang on a sec, guys. Okay, Spiderus says we should end it. Honestly, I might actually, yeah, I might call it an, or let's see if Honey Bear, what she wants to do. All right, she wants me to keep going. She wants me to keep going. So no, we're gonna go for another half hour, and then we'll call it a night. We'll go for another half hour, and then we'll call it a night. Cause yeah, I do have to get back to some things, but yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. I should do is composite these two. I should get these rendered. But I'm very happy with that. That shit looks nice. I'm just thinking if like there's any other shots I can do. But these are really nice. These are really well done. You know what? I got one idea we could do here. Let's take those lightning shots. Those thunder shots. Like one of them. Let's go in and let's add. I'll do one more shot, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. So a shot like this, which looks really cool, really ominous, right? What we're going to do is this. We're gonna add some TIE fighters. I think that would be really cool. Oh, hold up, we're having some crash issues. All right, let me just change the music. Actually, let's go to what can we add here? That'd be a good look track. No, let's go here. There we go. Let's add one more a little bit here. Yeah, because thankfully, like, I got all the special effects on the episode practically done, so I'm not too worried. So let's see here. If I can just... The only thing I don't like is the pixelization, so I'm just going to go in and put a blur in. Just to kind of hide the lining of it. That's the first thing to do. So again, it's slightly crashing. In a second, I'm just gonna go in and add it back in because yeah, we lost it for a sec. There we go. I just want to brighten it up a little bit. Let's go to here. Oh, that's too much. No, we're gonna use a different method here. See, the thing is, I've noticed too, if there's too many layers, then the thing starts to get slow. Really looking forward to it, actually. I do want to go see Epic Universe. It looks great. It looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add some I'm gonna get some background shots. Yes, onions have layers, donkey. Let's see. There we go. Let's see here. Wait, are we still not... Can you guys still not see it? Did it crash again? So sorry. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see. I want to find a good storm shot. Backgrounds. Episode 1. Just gotta find a good backdrop here. So this one? Let's see. That's okay. Let me find a good one here. Ooh, that one's pretty good. I like that background. That looks good. Love to see Mr. Bootleg Plinkett again. Yeah, he'll probably come back. Okay, I like this one. This one has like a nice cloud background. There we go. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this shot. Go about to here. Let's see here. Did it lag for you guys? God, you know what, guys? It keeps crashing because there's just so much going on in this one shot. So sorry. All right, let's go here. There we go. Wait, did it freeze? I can't tell. Did it freeze? Because I'm seeing like it might be freezing. Oh, God. You know, we might have to just do a Q&A basically at this point. Let me know. Like, is it all clear now? Does it look good? Does it look good? Are we like safe? Are we good? I'll make sure it's not too laggy. Is it lagging? Okay, there we go. I think we're kind of back. Okay, I can see it's lagging a little bit. Okay. I think we'll be okay. So I'm just going to go and we're going to add some TIE fighters into this shot. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I want to just see what else is in this shot. What else can we use? Well, that's actually, this is a shot for me later, so I'm just using the background plate. I like that sky clears there, too, in that shot. It looks really nice. Okay, so you know what? We're going to make this look really good. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make this look darker. Like a little bit more shaded. So we're going to go in and we're going to go to color. There we go. Hope these guys are bored. I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying these because these are fun to do. I like being in my element, making these type of content, right? You can show some of the behind the scenes factors of projects like this. I'm also gonna I'm gonna bring the exposure down to make it a little darker. Because first and foremost is the background plate. That is the first thing you gotta do. I'm also gonna make it green. Let's see how it looks in green. Oh, that looks nice. That's actually like spot on, almost perfect. The only thing is, because I'm thinking about it, do I want to put a Star Destroyer in the background, like behind the clouds? I think that'd be a good shot. You know what? I might do that. So what I might do is, I'll save this, because I like that. Well, here, first of all, I'm just going to remove that color palette. This might be like the foreground element. And if I go here, yeah, this might be the foreground element because I like this a little bit more. Ooh, yeah, I like this. I actually do like this. Let's see here. Oh, again, it crashed, guys. Like, man, like, okay, you know what? This actually is crashing because there's so much going on in the shot. But you know what, actually? Honestly, I think this is where we're going to call it because there is a lot I have to do after this. But because it keeps crashing, I can't really show too much. But guys, I know this is a pretty chill stream, editing-wise, but I do appreciate everybody coming in for this. We're going to probably come back maybe tomorrow. Let's see how I'm feeling and editing-wise. But honestly, getting a stream done for you guys, always enjoy doing. Really good time doing it. I actually do notice there's some crashing in the feed. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on what happens next. Huge thank you to Super Michael 1990 or Super Michael 98 and Honey Bear for those super chats. You guys keep the channel moving. All super chats are always appreciated, guys. Go check out our Patreon. $1 more will get you access to all of our content as well as other special features. We're gonna try to post more there as well. But yeah, it's only because like the damn thing's crashing on me, so I'm gonna call it a night from here. But until the next video, guys, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later. It's BigJackFilms signing off, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. And we'll take it from there. So, see you later. Bye.